Can Vegeta survive Danganronpa? In most cases, Vegeta just one-shots everything. But in today, we're going to make things a bit more interesting. We're going to add some limits here. So Vegeta is going to be limited to only Super Saiyan 2. And he cannot escape the building whatsoever. So the building is going to be durable to whatever Vegeta has. And Junko and Murako are going to get preparation for this. But yeah, let's start cooking. So Vegeta was asked by Bulma to go into Hope's Peak Academy to get something for the Capsule Corporation. Did I just say Vegeta or did I just say teacher? Vegeta walks into the school thinking nothing will happen, but then Vegeta just passes out. He then wakes up and then he realizes that he's not able to get out at all. And then he's met with like 15 other students. And Vegeta's role is probably going to be the ultimate fighter as well. And then Vegeta is greeted with the killing game. Now, the main question is that would Vegeta really kill someone? In the Saiyan saga, he definitely would kill everyone. But I think in the Buu saga, he would have like a lot more sense and he would have like a bit more consideration before trying to take someone's life. I mean, when you think about it here, Vegeta probably wouldn't even try to harm anyone here. But there are a lot of motives. Like Monokuma could end up doing something and killing Bulma and Trunks, which of course Vegeta would probably get mad and try to escape, but fails. But the thing about it is that even though that happened, I don't think that it would be enough for Vegeta to try take someone's life. And a lot of the other motives like money and other stuff like that, I genuinely believe that it would mean nothing to Vegeta. And in the case that Vegeta were to take someone's life, the most realistic case that I could see is either the Sayaka case or the Celestia case, aka the Robo Justice case. I mean, to be fair, Robo Justice will probably give Vegeta PTSD from Android 18. But the thing about it is that unlike Goku, Vegeta will probably have like a lot more sense into like what he's actually doing. And he probably wouldn't even do it. I mean, you could argue that Vegeta does have pride in him and that he would probably use his pride to do something stupid. But at the end of the day, I feel like Vegeta overall would have a lot more sense into understanding the situation that he's currently in. Now, what if Vegeta did kill someone, and the class trial happened, and Vegeta was guilty? What could possibly happen? Well, Monokuma would try to execute Vegeta, and as we know, every single execution in Danganronpa would do nothing to Vegeta, genuinely. It would just be absolutely nothing. I mean, we're talking about Vegeta here. In the Saiyan saga, he was able to destroy massive planets with their moons with ease. So, this is where the big things come in. You know the way that Monokuma is supposed to have, like, 1060 units, like this huge number of units? That actually weighs more than the sun itself, so that's where things get interesting. I genuinely feel like though that Vegeta would actually be able to do something, but it would be very difficult for him considering that the amount of things that are coming at him, like the amount of units that are attacking him, and also the fact that he's trapped in a room doesn't really help with that, but I guess it doesn't help the Monokuma units as well. So it's basically an unfair match on both sides. But I genuinely believe that Vegeta might actually be able to come out on top, because Vegeta could easily like take a blast and destroy the entire planet, which could cause a lot of casualties on the Monokuma army. Now there is the tragedy in human history. The thing about that is that was done with preparation. So Junko and Mukuro would have 2 years of preparation. So would they able to get really anything on Vegeta? The best thing I can come up with is that they might be able to let Monokuma like have a few attacks of Vegeta, or maybe even Goku or Nappa or even Frieza. But I honestly don't think that Junko is going to go ahead and make something like the androids or Cell. I feel like that Junko would not be able to do this, but then again, that's just kind of my theory. I'm sorry this was a random yap, it's just I kind of felt like making this at like 12 in the night. I really need to go to bed.